consider voting. What if this was done for the 2012 president? Whom would win a fair online vote? And I'll give you the several matchups or a few down below. Every citizen gets a key and you make your vote or head to the library, school, wherever to get someone to do it for you. But this way, everyone gets one vote, sort of like the online polls we see today. I'm surprised that the voting system hasn't really gotten interactive as it's 2012. The internet's been, we're now a decade and a half strong. And yeah. So with that said, who would be the winner in the following matchups? Let's get started. First one, Ron Paul versus Barack Obama. If everyone had to collect one of the two buttons, who would get more votes? And my money, or not my money, my selection would probably be I would vote for Paul, but my wager would be for Obama to win because, quite frankly, there's not enough supporters to really change the votes otherwise. Yes, everyone within the truth community, 99.9999% will vote Ron Paul, and then within the others, maybe 70 whatever percent, 80% will vote Obama, and he'll be the winner. Okay. What about if it was Ron Paul versus Mitt Romney now? I would have to say the same thing. Mitt Romney would once again win. You know, look who controls the mainstream media. It's more likely that they would try to make Ron Paul look like he's such an extremist. And, well, let's move on. Now, let's do a triple threat now. Three people. You vote for three people. Ron Paul, Barack Obama, Mitt Romney. See, now for the first time, Ron Paul may have a chance. Because of that 99.999 whatever group I stated, they're still going to vote for Ron Paul. And if, say, 25% of the other people voted for Ron Paul, well, maybe 10% of those will go to Romney. Or maybe whatever percent will go to Mitt Romney. And therefore, the votes for Paul will obviously go lower, but not as much as Obama's would. So therefore, when Jesse Ventura said a while back that if he ran as an independent and he'd be his running mate, I thought that was something he should have done because he would increase his chances of winning, in a fair vote, of course, with Romney or whoever would have won, as well as Obama and him in a triple threat, rather than going heads up in a one-on-one contest. And therefore, if it was, let's say, a fatal four-way, if there's four people you get to vote for. So now you got the community that's not going to vote for Ron Paul, and instead of picking between one or two other people, they now pick between four other people. So maybe Ron Paul only gets 15 or 18% of those votes, and well, now of the other ones, maybe Obama gets 40-something, and Romney gets 20 or something of it, and that's going to increase the chances for Ron Paul, because obviously his community is not going to take Obama, Romney, or Santorum. But they could put a whole bunch of other ones. We could put Gingrich in there, and it would be the same thing. You could even put in Donald Trump. Now you've got a little bit more of a celebrity group. So those people that are all part of that pop culture, well, they're going to get a bunch of votes for Donald Trump. But again, this would almost be a cinch or a guarantee now that Ron Paul would win this election. And it would be even more guaranteed if you throw in another one like Hillary Clinton. And if you're saying, oh, why are you putting a bunch of Republican instead of Democrats? I don't even know who any of the Democratic guys would be, because obviously in the news is Romney and Santorum and Gingrich, and that's the reason why. But it doesn't matter who it is, it's all the same anyway. So in this one, this would change things just a little bit. Because for the first time, we have a bunch of people who are only going to be going for this guy because of the change that he wants, also switching to Jesse Ventura now because he represents the same kind of change, which really goes to show you that if you have more competition, but it's all the same, it actually makes it easier for what is usually the underdog to win. Because in this situation, it would probably still again be Ron Paul because the power of numbers. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye bye.